Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you. Obviously the deluxe, yeah. Come on, I'm a Champions League manager now. Thank you everybody. Well, it's very, very exciting to say that after many, many years of hard work that we here at Brentford are Champions League heading into the final game of the season. Now I'm assuming, given this achievement, that you in the press are going to want to shower me with praise. So let's have it. Yeah, Reginald, mate, your local reporter. Now, you still need a point to make sure you're going to finish in the top four. Is there's a chance you're taking things for granted? No, not at all, mate. We are as focused ahead of this game against, who are we playing again? Leeds, that's right. Against Leeds, as we have been any other game this season. Sorry, I'm going to have to take this. Hello? Speaking. Yep, red Ferrari, yellow Lamborghini. That's correct. They're ready? Alright, I'll be right there. I'm sorry everybody, something's come up, I'm gonna have to leave. Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 5, Episode 16 of Brentford as we follow in Dean Smith's footsteps, and today it is the final day of the Premier League season. We are away to Leeds United, and we need a point, or not a 7-goal swing against Chelsea to book our place finally, in the Champions League. There is an outside chance with a large goal swing we could also take third off of Manchester United. That is unlikely to happen if we're honest. Chelsea are away to Dean Smith's Nottingham Forest. The great man could do us a favour if he could hold them to at least a draw. Forest have really nothing to play for there in mid-table. They can move up a couple of spots, but they can't drop any lower. So literally, they have nothing to lose. So go out there, Smitho, and let them have it. But there we go. A little bit of an awkward end to the season with just one game today. But we also, of course, have to vote on our Viewers' Player of the Year. So let's go have a look and see who the nominations have been. So here we go, it is that time of the year again, time to vote for your favourite player of the year. Now there are 4 nominees, thank you to everybody who did nominate players. Now in alphabetical order, starting with James Garner is the first nominee. He has 2 goals, 8 assists and a very impressive average match rating of 7.77. The second nominee is Maddie O. Now he has no goals, 4 assists, an average match rating of 7.36. But I do think one thing that does have to be mentioned here is he does have, over the season, 109 key passes. He is the assist to the assist. Very, very underrated, and I think just based off of those initial 3 stats there. Third nomination is Hannibal Mabry, a good player he's been for us this year as well. 5 goals, 11 assists, and an average match rating of 7.31. And the final nominee is Jake Rambleson, 11 goals this season and some big ones in there as well, 3 assists and an average match rating of 7.23. So those are your 4 nominees. There's a link in the description if just down below there. It'll take you to a straw poll. Click on that, vote for your favourite player or who you think's been our best player this year, and we will announce the winner in next episode's end of season awards. So here we go. We are 90 minutes from the Champions League. We are favourites for this game. Leeds are not in good form, though they did win last time out against Leicester. They're sitting down there in 13th. Maybe we could do a deal. Well, it doesn't really matter if we win. It doesn't matter what Dean Smith does it? But if we were to win and they were to win, they could catapult Leeds there with a negative 34 goal difference. He is still there, isn't he, Dean Smith? He is still there with a negative 34 goal difference. Well done. That's quite the achievement. Anyway, Brendan Rodgers is the Leeds United manager. Have a quick look at Brendy here. We can see he's a good manager. He's a good coach. I've always liked him, but he's very... I always think he looks like Mayor Quimby. I wish he had like a manager sash when he was on the touchline. But anyway, that's my own personal weirdness, I guess. They're an attacking standard style of play. So have a quick look here. We're expecting this sort of formation from them. As I said, they did beat Leicester last time out. That was their first win in a little while. Very, very narrow, very, very compact in that one. Passing network is their key passes as well. And this is the team that we are sending out. It is more or less the best team we have. I just want to make sure we get this done, or the best team that isn't match fatigued, I should say. So it is Jordan Pickford in goal. It's Michelotti, McKenna, Soleil, and Scott. It's Madio, Mabry, and Rambleson. It's the Wizard at Hudson-Odoi out wide. It's Fetayap up top. This could well be the team that starts the Europa League final. So let's hope they put in a good performance here. So here we go. Everybody is lining up as expected. We just need to avoid defeat. That's all we have to do. What do we want to say to this? Expected to prove a point today. The media's been praising you. Go out there, show them they're right and to back you up. Do it for the press. Some calm, we have faith. And let's get out there. All right, then here we go. Now, there is obviously some selection problems ahead of the Europa League final next episode. Right back is one. Do we go with Scott? Assuming he's fit, do we go with Bogle? To be honest, I'm starting to lean towards Scott. I think he's been brilliant for us the last few weeks of the season here. Then the wide players, I think probably Ndedi has to start on the right, but the left-hand side's difficult. Fetayat goes across the face of goal. That's sort of the other problem selection, perhaps. I think the rest of the team more or less picks itself. It's just right back and the two wingers that I think personally are up for debate. So if you have any thoughts on that, do let me know in the comments. Of course, we'll play Celta Vigo, as I said, next episode. A block shot there, and Leeds United still have possession. Now, of course, we can afford to lose today, as long as we don't get smashed and Forest doesn't get smashed. It would be okay. We've got 7 goals to play with. I don't know who has most goals scored, if that comes into it or not. That's some really good football there from Leeds, but Pickford makes the save, and we just about get away with that. I did check the Champions League. It is between 2 English clubs, but it is between Manchester United and Chelsea, I think. Or was it Liverpool and Manchester United? I can't remember now. But anyway, there is a chance if it's Chelsea that obviously they could win and take our spot, which I think is why we're not getting told that we're definitely going to qualify for the Champions League. I need to check that now, don't I? But I don't... Yeah, I mean, it could happen. It could happen. We could do... Was it Tottenham, I think it happened to, wasn't it? That finished 4th and then didn't get into the Champions League because the team outside of the top 4 won it. And that was the year that Di Matteo, I think, won it for Chelsea. So it could all go wrong yet. I'm actually really curious about that now. Let's just go to updates. I'm 99% sure it was Manchester United that was one of the teams in there. So let's go and have a quick look at their schedule. Oh, it's Liverpool. So it doesn't matter because Liverpool's already in the top 4. I'm scaring myself there. So yeah, that's not going to affect us. So that's good. What do you want to say? Not happy? Let's go with that. Not happy, boys. Come on. Let's finish this season on a high. Let's get the Champions League because we earned it, not because of goal difference. All right, let's just get back out there. Let's give it a get creative, and let's go and capitalise on this. All right, here we go. It's a Brentford highlight. Michelotti with the throw for Fetayat. We are playing inside forwards right now. It does make me wonder, do we want to go to wingers? My thought was if they're compact, to try and sort of draw out their compact defence with inside forwards and then have the fullbacks overlapping. That was the thought process. I don't know if it's necessarily working. There's a ball for Scott to pick up. And we go again from the back. Soleil has it. To Matteo. To Rambleson. Back to Matteo. Scott goes on a run forward. There's the Wizard. Can he find... Look at Scott out wide, mate. He's got all to himself. The Wizard goes himself. He does have a really good goal-scoring record, but not on this occasion, unfortunately. Let's try exploit the middle. Let's try that. Mabry is having an absolute nightmare. Although he did just pick up from 6-4 to 6-6, so he must have made a good pass in there somewhere. Now we're cooking. All right. Manchester United 4-0 over Brighton. Let's say no pressure. Let's see if that works for us a little bit here. We're dominating the game. We just can't find that goal. And, I mean, given that this is enough, then... Oh, and we're 1-0 down. And Chelsea have taken the lead at Nottingham Forest. So let's switch to wingers. Let's try to show some passion. And it's a crappy way to concede a goal from a set piece. We are working on... I've already set it up to do all the defensive set piece training in that for the Europa League final. So that shouldn't be a problem for us, hopefully anyway, when we get to there. I wanted to make a change of you to a Roman Turk, because I like him in that position. Is there anything we want to change? Let's get Farai on for... Well, they're maybe not playing too bad now. So let's get Farai on for Rambleson and switch those two around. Michelotti's not having the best game. Okay, well, let's get Hickey on. It goes against all my instincts, but you never know. Maybe it's a day for weird things to happen. Come on, boys. Let's not do it this way. Let's give it a get creative. Chelsea's 2-0 up. We're 1-0 down, but it's not going to be enough. We've qualified for the Champions League in the worst possible way. What a disappointment that is. I want to be aggressive. That's just not good enough, boys. It's just not good enough. So Brentford fall to late defeat. We have tripped and tumbled our way across the line, but we have got a best ever Premier League finish, and we have qualified for the Champions League. Initial budgets, £2 million a week, 75 million to spend, 75.5 million to spend on transfers. So that's going to be a fun summer. But it's all. I would be happy. I should be happy, but it's just disappointing to trip over the line. We got there by 3 goals in the end. So there we go. It's draws that have got us across the line. Look, too, we've just lost fewer games. Chelsea's won more. The important thing, though, is we did get there, I suppose. So that is something. But there you go. That's your final league table for the season. I apologise. It's just the one game today. As I said, just an awkward end to the end of the season with the way that the fixtures played out. But if you have enjoyed that for some reason, please do hit thumbs up. We're in the Champions League. We've got to be happy with that. Hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. We'll be back next time for the Europa League final. We're off to Dortmund's, the Yellow Wall, to take on Celta Vigo. And, well, that is going to be massive, isn't it? Celta Vigo are 5th in La Liga. They've still got a game to play, but they can't go any better than 5th. So we've done better than they have this year. We're a top 4 team. We're a Champions League team, Celta Vigo. We could argue they need it. We don't. But it's a first ever European final in the club's history. And, well, that is definitely something I think to look forward to, isn't it? So that'll be next episode, guys. The Europa League final. We'll see if we can get some European glory. Finally win a major trophy with Brentford as well. So until then, I've been Aussie Bell, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.